Hello, Ducks. While I'm super sad that our show got canceled this year, I'm still very proud of all of the work that you did for the first half of the semester. I reached out to a few of my friends in the performing world to see if I could get them to send you a little pep talk. Let's see what they have to say to you.
Hey guys, my name is Luke Grooms. I am currently on the world tour of the Phantom of the Opera here in Seoul, South Korea. And I thought that I would talk to you guys a little bit about what it's been like for me to have this pandemic happen while I'm out on the road, what's going on with us now, and what I look forward to. It's been kind of surreal. We were in Busan, South Korea, when this all got started. Different city. We were there for about a month and a half, 2 months, and cases started happening, but it wasn't as bad as now. I came home for a little bit of a break. I had 3 weeks off. So I came home, and then everyone was worried about me coming back to Korea because there were more cases. Korea, though, has done an awesome job, and they tested people right away. So they kind of had a grasp on things more than we've had in the States, unfortunately. So I came back to Seoul, and we proceeded to have performances. We've been performing for about a month when one of our cast members got sick and then tested positive for corona. And then they tested everybody, the entire cast and crew, 150 people. Out of that, there were only 2 people. So the original girl and another guy who is also a cast member that tested positive. She's from Canada and he's from the US. That put us, unfortunately, on lockdown and shut our show. We were quarantined in our hotel rooms for about 2 weeks, at which time I was tested once in the beginning and once at the end. Both times I tested negative. And the care that the Korean government gave us was so amazing. They brought us boxes of food. They paid for our hotel stays here. No, our company didn't have to pay for that because normally we would have had to go to a government facility to be quarantined. So everything has been really exemplary here. And gratefully, those company members are better now. And we are going back to work. On Thursday night, we have our first show back. So what I would say to you guys in the States is just hold tight, stay safe, stay inside, stay at home, and things will get better. You know, I miss doing the show tremendously. I love being in Phantom, and I love my colleagues, and I love singing and acting, and you know, I'm halfway around the world from my family during a crazy time, but I'm also very lucky to be working and to be, to be doing what I love to do. And what I would say to you guys is keep going, keep honing your craft. I mean, I was locked in this room, this small hotel room, for 2 weeks, and I just kept singing, kept working on things, and kept myself busy with my craft. And I think that's what you have to do. I think you have to continue to improve yourself and continue to do what you love to do, which is what I'm doing. And that's about it. I am so grateful to be going back, and I know that you guys are going to be excited when you get to come back and do your shows, do your classes, and I just wanted to let you guys know that. Please still support the arts, watch things. You know, we are an integral part of society, and this quarantine has showed you anything that keeping busy at home, TV, movies, music, those things are what kept people sane throughout all this. And I think that we have to remember that. So thanks, guys, for listening and taking the time to listen to me. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Bye.
Hi, my 8th grade friends. I'm Allison Bailey, and I play Glinda on the North American tour of Wicked. I heard that your performance of Honk Jr. was canceled, and I'm so sad and disappointed for you and Mr. Flynn. But please know that this will pass, it will get better, and you will be back on a stage performing again. I'm sending you so much love and encouragement and hugs during this time.
Hi everybody, my name is Daniel Rodriguez and Mr. Flynn asked me to make this video to talk to you guys. I understand that you're his 8th grade class and you're going to be doing a musical this year, and that's awesome. I'm known as America's Tenor, the singing policeman. A little bit about me is I was a New York City police officer, and on 9/11 I was asked to sing, and I sang A Prayer for America, and most people thought that that's where my career began, but the truth is, I started just like you did. When I was in 7th grade, I started singing with my school, and my mentor was a 7th grade teacher who had graduated from Juilliard School of Music, and he helped me to develop my music, develop my voice, and 8th grade, I was in Greece, where I played the teen angel, and music and theater arts was my passion. It was my love. And I worked really, really hard, and I continued to have that passion. And when I was 17 years old, I made my Carnegie Hall debut. And so today I'm a professional singer. I have 8 recordings, and I travel around the world singing. Although right now with the COVID-19, things are a little slow, but I've never let go of my passions. So it's great that you guys are out there and that you're going to be doing this musical. And for those of you who really have a passion for music, passion is something that you don't let go of no matter what happens in life. I wasn't always singing, I wasn't always following my passion, but I would never let go. Even when I was a police officer, or when I worked in the post office, or when I had to, do odd jobs when I was raising a family. No matter what I did, I never let anyone tell me that music wasn't what I was really supposed to be doing. And I always looked for a way to get back to my music and to my songs. I've done many, many things of note that I'm very proud of. I sang to open the 2002 Winter Olympics. I opened the World's Fair in Aichi, Japan. I've sung for the Yankees. I've been on Letterman and Leno, Larry King. I was on Oprah. I was on Regis and Kelly back when it was Regis and Kelly. I've been all over the world and had so many wonderful experiences, all because of my passion, all because of music. So I'm really, really happy that Mr. Flynn asked me to talk to you guys and to give you a little bit of inspiration from what has been a tremendous part of my life, what has molded and created the man that I am today, and that's music. And I hope that each and every one of you have an amazing show. I know you guys are going to do fantastic. But I also hope that those of you who are truly passionate about music and truly passionate about acting, that you hold on to that dream no matter what. It's something that has to stay with you, because it's not what you do, it's who you are. It's a part of who you are. And so I would just like to leave you with a little something from what I do. And I guess the most notable song that people hear me sing all over the place is God Bless America. After 9/11, I sang God Bless America, and I've been singing it ever since. And I've sung it for many, many opening of ball games. And but most people don't know that it begins like this. As the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. And let us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America. land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, our home, sweet home. Thank you guys. Have a great show. Thank you, Mr. Flynn, for allowing me to take a little bit of your time with your class, and I hope that you all do very, very well. Stay safe and stay healthy, and God bless.
Hi, everybody. I'm Laura Hall.
And I'm Rick Hall. We're friends of Mr. Flynn, and I'm an actor in Los Angeles.
You might have seen him on Casey Undercover. He played Agent Johnson.
Agent Johnson,
Yes.
spoken a deep voice. And Laura is on the hit show Whose Line Is It Anyway? She's the musical director of the show. We make our living out here in Los Angeles in show business. It's pretty amazing. And you know what? I grew up on a farm in Illinois, in a small town like Olney. And now we're out here doing this for a living. But we heard that you had to cancel Honk Jr. after you started working on it and everything. That's tough.
Yeah, it's disappointing. And we've had a lot of gigs canceled because of the isolation and stuff.
Yeah.
But I know it's what we all need to do. It's for the good of everyone. It's what we need to do. But it's a bummer because you're excited about performing.
Mm-hmm.
You've worked hard on your show, and you're not going to get the chance.
We've used this time in isolation to be creative.
Yes.
We wrote an original song for you, the cast from Honk Jr. at Nuttall Middle School.
We have time for. Mr. Flynn asked us to keep it short.
Okay, well, see you on TV.
Hang in there.
Yeah.
Hello, cast of Honk Jr. It's me, Ben Fankhauser, aka Davey from Newsies. And I just want to drop by and give you all a message and tell you all how proud I am of all the work that you've put into Honk Jr. and how sorry I am that it got canceled. I know you all must be pretty bummed. It bums me out to hear that. But Mr. Flynn got in touch with me. Mr. Flynn is the best. Am I right? And he told me all about you guys and all the hard work you put in and told me how amazing each and every one of you are. And he told me that there might be some fansies out there. And just in case that's true, I wanted to sing you guys a little something. Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. So, my cast of Honk Jr., let us seize the day. Let us seize the day. So I want to encourage you guys to hold your head up high, even though you won't be able to show all your hard work on Honk Junior to your community. Know that you should be so proud of yourselves, and know that you got a fan all the way in New York City rooting for you guys. I really wish I could have seen your work, but who knows? Maybe you'll get another opportunity to do that production. So I want you guys all to thank Mr. Flynn and give him some love, because he is awesome. And yeah, I'm thinking about you guys. Mwah!
Hello, 8th grade students. It's Susan Egan here, Broadway's original Belle in Beauty and the Beast, the voice of Meg and Hercules, Rose Quartz on Steven Universe, and I got a message from Mr. Flynn. And he tells me that life is crazy and unpredictable right now, that everything's being canceled and postponed, and that you have this production of Honk and you don't even know what's gonna happen. And so I say to you, 8th graders, you are officially in the Broadway family. Do you wanna know why? Because all of our stuff got canceled and postponed and we have no idea what's going on either. But I will say this, we are all in it together. And even though you haven't had a chance since March to rehearse, all of that energy and all of that goodwill that you were putting into that production, you can still harness and do something with even during this pandemic and this quarantine, because we have technology like this. And I find that artists and creative people are able to weave and turn and pivot in ways that the ordinary humans are unable to. So I challenge you guys to get creative at home, to message with each other, to send messages of joy out and music out to people who might really need it, who are feeling lonely, and to know as well that this is temporary. It's gonna get better, guys. It is. We're gonna go back to a new normal very, very soon. And we'll get out there and you guys will be back up on stage and I'll be back up on stage and my kids won't be driven crazy by their mom being at home all the time. All of this, I digress. I want you to know how much we in the Broadway community love and adore you, and our hearts go out. We know what you're going through, and we are lifting you up in our minds and our hearts and our spirits. So just want to say, oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part, because you'll see soon we'll get to go outside again, and this will be a little lasting memory. Oh, I'm not a lyricist, but I am a mom and an artist who loves you. And hey, throw some love on Mr. Flynn too, because he really cares. Bye, guys.